this video, listen to the recording, and go back to the video again after you finish. Now, selecting information for notes and summaries. Well, okay, in listening, we have a note completion task. All right. Why do we need this note completion tasks? So at universities, you have lectures. And while you're listening to lectures, you have to write down, let's say, important information. You should be able to, let's say, select the information which you need, which is important. And you have to, let's say, separate them from unnecessary information. So that's why we need this note completion task. So note completion task tests your ability, whether you can, let's say, distinguish between important information and unimportant information. So that's why you should have the skill of selecting information for notes and summaries. So when you are listening to a long lecture or discussion, it's not possible to write everything a speaker says. So it's helpful to take notes for record the main points of an argument or explanations. Producing a summary from your notes can help you recall the main points and decide what is the most important and relevant information. Your notes may look like this. For example, look at this. The point, topic, title. Zero-sum game, e.g. means example il grata in Latin. That means, for example, rock, paper, scissors. The most important and relevant information plus examples. One winner and one loser. Always. Trade and economics example, two companies building, let's say, on one contract. Only one company can win, the other has to lose. The source of the information. Mathematician John von Neumann, academic paper, The Theory of Parlor Games, 1928. So this is something like this. This is the note. This is the note that you have to write during a lecture. All right. So, of course, it's impossible to write everything down. So that's why you should work with, let's say, notes like this. Summaries as well. So summary is not a conclusion. Summary is the content of, let's say, something bigger. For example, you read a book and then your friend asks, let's say, what was the book like? And then you cannot tell the whole book. You just tell the summary. For example, there is a guy who, let's say, loves someone, and then they get, let's say, closer and closer, and then they get married, and then happy ending. So this is the summary. Okay, now let's go. All right. Exercise 1, recording 1.07. Read the summaries of two concepts in game theory below and indicate whether they are from the assurance situation A or the ultimatum U. Listen to check. Okay, so now you have to read the summaries, all right? And then you have to listen and check whether you are right. So the point, topic title, 1, the stag hunt. 2, it's a money sharing situation. So you have to find whether this is from, let's say, assurance situation. You have to put A, and whether this is ultimatum, this is U. Okay, the next one. The most important and relevant information, plus examples. If the second player refuses the first player's proposal, neither player gets any money. Again, whether this is assurance or ultimatum. Okay, the next one. There are two outcomes. Outcome means result. Either both hunters hunt the stag together or both hunters hunt rabbits on their own. So again, A or U. Then, this situation is about risk and the test of social cooperation. Again, is this A for assurance or U for ultimatum? Okay, one real-life example, bilateral trade negotiations between countries. So again, A or U. This game represents real-life situation in which people or businesses can cooperate together for greater rewards. A or U. If the negotiations breaks down because the proposal is considered unfair, then both nations lose the benefits of the trading agreement. Again, A or U. The source of the information. 9. Jean-Jacques Rousseau book for Discourse on Inequality, 1574. A or U. And Goose article on ultimatum bargaining experiments, 1995. Again, A or U. You have to find the correct answer. Okay, now let's work with exercise 3. All right, 1.08 recording. Listen to presentations of anti-coordination situation and the prisoner's dilemma and complete the notes. Now, I will not explain this, let's say, this task. You will have to read, listen, and then find the correct answers. You have to listen to presentations and then complete the notes. All right, you have to write down the notes, which are important.